Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn some important information that you won't find in the dictionary, so let's get started. Dictionaries are an excellent source of information, but sometimes they don't give you the full picture. So if you want to sound more natural when speaking, let's learn what Americans really say. Our first example is the pronunciation of words with the spelling ing and ink, like thing and think. The dictionary shows the word thin with the same pronunciation as thing and think, but they are different. Thin, thin, is a short I sound. Thin. Like this is. This is thin. But with ing and ink, we use the long E sound, like green beans. Thing and think. Use the long E sound, not the short I. They're different. So when you see words like wing, sing, and bring, you see the combination of ing, you know it's a long E sound like green beans. Listen to the sound. Wing, sing, bring. That's a long E, not a short I. Now let's look at the combination of ink, like think. We use the long E sound. Think. Other words, sink and link. You see ink, you make the long E sound, like green beans. Listen to the sound. Think, sink, link. It's the long E, not the short I. It's not think, it's think. E, think. And here's another difficult word. This is a name of a president. It's also the name of many cities and places. The dictionary shows it as a short I, the sound I, like thin. But it's the long E. It's Lee, link, Lincoln, Lincoln. The second L is silent, so it's Lincoln, Lincoln. Remember, the first syllable is a long E, like green beans. Lee, Lincoln. So remember, when you see ing, ink, and sometimes inc, it makes the long E sound, like thing, think, and Lincoln.
Hi there. Welcome to English for Everyone. My name's Lisa. Today we're going to talk about how to pronounce the letter A before ng and nk. Let's get started. Usually, when we have the letter A between two consonants, we pronounce the letter A as a, like in hat and cat. But if the letter A is before ng or nk, we pronounce it as the long A, like in plane. For example, thanks. We use the long A. Thanks. Thank you. Sank. In the present sink, in the past sank. The Titanic sank. Let's practice. Did the Titanic sink? That's right. The Titanic sank. Good job. Ankle. Ankle. Use the long A. Ankle. Her ankle hurts. Let's practice. Does her ankle hurt? That's right. Her ankle hurts. Bank. Use the long A. Bank. I need to go to the bank today. Do you need to go to the bank today? Good job. It's a fish tank. I don't have a fish tank. Do you have a fish tank? Are there a lot of fish in the tank? That's right. There are a lot of fish in the tank. Good job. Hang. Use the long A. Hang. She is hanging the clothes on the line. Let's practice. What is she doing? That's right. She is hanging the clothes on the line. Good job. Language. I speak 3 languages. How many languages do you speak? Good job. Ring. In the past, rang. The bell rang at 10. Let's practice. When did the bell ring? That's right. The bell rang at 10. Good job. Bangs. Use the long A. Bangs. She has bangs. I don't have bangs. Do you have bangs? Good job. So remember, the letter A before NK or NG is pronounced as the long A.
Hello, welcome to English for Everyone. Today we're looking at the difference between these two words. Let's take a look at how they're used differently. Our first word is strict. Strict is when you have a lot of rules. You can describe a person. Both parents are very strict. They have a lot of rules and the child has to follow all the rules. So both parents are very strict. Pronunciation. The TR makes a ch chicken sound. Ch, str, stir, strict. Make the short I sound like this is. I, strict. Both parents are very strict. Our next word is lenient. Lenient is the opposite of strict. Pronunciation, lenient. The first vowel is a long E, like green beans. Lenient. We have the Y sound like yellow and yesterday. Yent. We have the short S sound like eggs and bed. Yent. Lenient. Together, lenient. Put the stress on the first syllable. Lenient. So to describe a parent who doesn't have a lot of rules, the child is free to do whatever they want. The mother is very lenient. She lets the child do whatever they want. So she is very lenient. Let's practice. Are both parents very strict? That's right. Both parents are very strict. The boy is running with scissors. Is his mom very lenient? That's right. His mom is very lenient. She doesn't have a lot of rules. Let's practice. My father was very strict, but my mother was more lenient. What about you? Were your parents strict or lenient? Very good. Hello. Welcome to English for Everyone. Today we're going to practice with the correct pronunciation of this word. Let's get started. The pronunciation of this word is very confusing because if you look at the dictionary, you'll find two pronunciations. You'll see environment and environment, and we don't say either one. The N is silent. So for this word, we cannot trust the dictionaries. We say environment. Environment. The stress is on the second and fourth syllable. Environment.
They lived on every landmass and in every imaginable environment.
The first syllable is not stressed, so you hear n. The second syllable is stressed. Envire. We make the sound envire. It sounds like fire and tire. Envire. And the last one is ment. So the N is silent. You don't pronounce the N. Environment.
Are open to the outside environment.
Animal behavior can change in environments where humans are present.
And how do we use this word? It's countable in some cases. Example, an environment. It's one, we say an environment. I want to work in an environment, use the preposition in. I want to work in an environment without stress. Or I can say, I want to work in a stress-free environment. Remember, it's countable, so we say I want to work in a stress-free environment. I want to work in an environment without stress. Or I can talk about work environment. I don't want to work in a hostile work environment. Again, it's one, so we say a hostile work environment. I don't want to work in a hostile work environment. He works in a hostile work environment. Let's practice. Does he work in a hostile work environment? That's right, he works in a hostile work environment. I want to work in a stress-free environment. What about you? Do you want to work in a stress-free environment? That's right, I want to work in a stress-free environment. Everybody wants to work in a stress-free environment. Or if I talk about the planet, then I say the environment. We use specific, the environment. Example, we need to protect the environment for the next generation. What do you think? Do we need to protect the environment for the next generation? That's right, we need to protect the environment for the next generation. So remember, pronunciation, environment. The N is silent. And we can use it with a or an environment, or we can use the environment when talking about the planet. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. Or if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.